And we're back.
Are we live?
We're live.
Oh,
What's up, everybody? Flight test.
all right.
Flight
Hey,
test.
everybody, we are we're live,
We're here.
but we're missing somebody.
We are. As you can see,
We got
Wesley is here
Wesley.
and Josh is not.
You know, you can like raise that up so you don't
Yeah.
have to.
That's a great,
Yeah,
that's
you.
a great idea.
Whoa, look at that! Not too. There you go.
That's perfect.
Here we
For
go.
his
That
size.
works perfect. Oh my goodness gracious!
He's very tall.
We're gonna have this today, aren't we? So hey, we do have Wesley with us. We will have Josh with us here in a little bit on the road, reporting from the road.
Reporting from beyond.
Yeah. So
Did you talk to him? Did you call him?
I'm going to
Nice.
text him here in a second.
Nice.
I wanted to get rolling, but we've got Wesley here. So if you have a question, this is a perfect time to ask Wesley Blue Jay.
Yes. David Messina is here.
Hey,
What's up, Dave?
Dave.
Afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. He's a cool cat. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Dave, meeting you in person. Coming up here, 3 weeks from today?
Yes.
What's happening in 3 weeks from today?
There's an event called Flight Fest. Flight Fest.
Flight Fest.
Hey, Jeff Poole. Thanks, buddy.
So are you going to explain?
Indeed, a great
Is that
weekend.
all you're going to do? Just say
No.
Okay.
Oh, but in general, yeah, Flight Fest. So if you don't know, it is our flagship event. It happens every year. Normally, it happens in July, but this will be the first year that we are moving it backwards to June.
Yep,
so June 23rd through the 26th are the dates. Put that in your calendar.
Mhm.
Come be a part of it. It's
going to be
literally
awesome.
the largest electric-only flying RC event in the world, from what I understand.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's also just a great place to learn how to fly, have fun flying, build your first airplane or build your 21st airplane, along with all the other fun community members, family members. It's good for the whole family, fun for the whole family. And on top of that, usually there's some crazy things that happen as well. So there's going to be combats, craziness. There's going to be vendors there. There's going to be food, all sorts of fun and camping. So you're not going to want to miss it by any means. So
Yeah, and there's cool shirts.
yes. So not this one, but this one will be there. But
Flight Fest S22.
yeah, turn around.
Oh yeah. How's that?
Check that out.
Yes.
That's available this year. So you're not going to want to miss that. The year of the Flurkin.
Yes.
Year
We've
of the
got
Flurkin.
Boss Man says that he has it all opened up and he's ready. So as soon as he enters this into the studio, we'll get it going.
Yes.
So Johan down there. at the
Where is he?
bottom.
Where'd he
All
go?
about-
Right there?
Yeah. Johan asked about any footage to be seen of the past weekend's event. Yeah, actually, there is a ton of footage that Noah took that he's going to put into kind of like a recap reel and everything. So that'll be coming soon. Last week's event was just amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was phenomenal. Actually, Jeff Poole, one of the things on his thing, said, "Hi guys, great weekend."
Yes.
If you don't know what happened last weekend and you're new to the podcast, we had our Wings Over Edgewater event.
It was huge.
Which was fantastic. We had people camping out here at Edgewater, people flying planes. We had combats here. We had little raffles. We had stores going down. We were out in the Pilot Institute and here at the hobby shop right below us.
Yes.
Selling product, having some fun. And then on top of that, just hanging out, having a good time.
Yeah, Jason McQuiston did an awesome job. Hey, hit that Ron Provost down there. So Jason, because I don't want Ron to think that we didn't see it, because this is a great question.
Yes.
But Jason McQuiston was like, what would you call that? The master of arms?
He was the master of ceremonies.
There you go, master. I knew it was master or something.
MC.
The master blaster.
Master laser blaster.
He did an amazing job with the scheduling of the events and MC and the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he's actually going to be partnering with you at Flight Fest to coordinate all of the
events that are going on down there. Yeah.
the
So like
flight line events and everything.
when we're having some gaggles, he'll be there helping out, partnering there and enjoying some time on the mic, talking about those things. Just helping organize things and get things moving and grooving, keep everybody informed. Essentially is what we do there. So yeah, at Flight Fest, there's also going to be you can refer to all the stuff on the website that will be up and the schedule and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll also be emceeing the event during combats and during events and other things like that too.
Hey,
keep everybody
see if you can get no, leave that up there. See if you can get J Bix in there with.
Yes. Jay Biggs on the stage. You there?
Can you hear me okay? Are we good?
Wiggity whack. All right, I'll text him again. Go ahead and you guys shut that for right now.
All right. Can you
I
hear me,
don't
guys?
understand what's going on.
all good.
But yeah. All right, so
We'll
let's
go
answer this question right now.
Yes.
From Ron Provost. He says, "How tough is it, or how tough it is to get started without any help? I like what I see, but I'm afraid to step in. What's a good starter that comes with everything?" Wesley,
Boom.
what would you
Can
say
you guys
here?
hear me okay?
The best starting. I'd say it depends on if you're wanting to do like the BC size, like the swappable, or if you're wanting to do the AF packs
Mm-hmm.
for these.
Well, I don't. I mean, you're getting too technical too quick. So sounds like
Slow down,
dude.
slow down.
Yeah, slow down. Sounds like dude's not in it. He just like you tell him what he needs.
Yeah, so I think a really good starting point would be we have like the tutor. The tutor's a really great starting point. You can build as a 3 or 4 channel.
Yes.
Kind of if you want one a little bit smaller, there's like the tiny trainer. Same way you can build a 3 or 4 channel. It's just the tutor pretty much just always wants to stay upright. Even if you build a 4 channel, it's like it always just wants to stay upright.
We love the tutor.
Yeah, even the simple scout also is a good option as well.
Yes.
Simple Scout's able to do a little bit more aerobatic.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly. So I think both of those are fantastic airplanes. I agree with you. The tutors is a fantastic trainer. But the tutor with the that comes with the B pack, I think, right?
You can get it with the C, but for trainer, you want it.
the B pack.
Definitely want it to be a B.
Do we have a tutor get started pack?
That's still up.
Yeah, we used to.
We did. Yeah. So if it's still up and if it's still there, the tutor get started pack, that's going to essentially come with everything that you need to get up in the air on that product page, from what I understand. So check that out on the Flight Test store. You should be able to be good to go. Ron, thanks for asking, Ron. That's a great question.
All right, what else we got going on there?
There's a whole bunch of stuff. Well, this guy, Velasco Omulo, asked, "Where's Josh Melvin Mixer?" Well, he's here somewhere, but we are not exactly sure exactly where. Which is awesome. It's all good in the hood. You can call him? Nice.
Yeah.
So going back to the beginner friendly scenario, it's one of those things, like there's a lot of different ways to get into the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
From fixed wing to drones, etc., gliders, etc. And so like we here at Flight Test are all about that. And I think that at one point in time, you got to look at, what side you want to start with, right? If it's fixed wing, then let's go the tutor. Let's go with even a mini scout, whatever. Like let's go those realms. If you're looking at doing drones as a starting point, you've got the Guardian Gremlin and you've got the Tiny Whoop. Those are both good early entries into the hobby.
Right.
I really like the Tiny Whoop, and they're doing well so far for us. And it's been really cool to be able to meet with Jesse Perkins and work on a really cool product that not only he's excited about, but we're excited about. And we get to talk to him more often than just seeing him once in a while, you know what I mean? Which is pretty cool. Wes gets to see him more often than we do.
So I just talked to Josh.
Yes.
He said that that storm that went through yesterday knocked out something there, that they're having bad reception, but he's going to try to figure out how to get to us.
Okay.
So you just skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Go back.
No.
Oh yeah,
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No.
Okay.
3 weeks.
What was Sponzi saying? 3 weeks?
Yeah, see you in 3 weeks.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. We're looking for. Oh, hey, look! I think we see Josh down there. Oh, it looks like he's frozen though.
Nope. Where is he?
Is he there?
I was hoping it's just gonna have that image right there. Just
that image
stuck right in the middle of it.
Right. Hello.
Can you hear us, boss man? Oh, we can see you.
Wi-Fi's down.
Oh man.
So that was 5G yesterday.
He's frozen in time.
We got a PowerPoint of him.
Oh, there we go. Dang. He's trying. Hey,
The bit rate is tough.
it is. No, that is perfect. So for those of you that aren't seeing this in person, you're listening. Josh is just making some awesome screenshots because his remote in is not working very well. So let's continue on until he gets some. Hey, boss man, maybe you can give us a shot of what you're doing there, and we can kind of fill everybody else in.
Yes.
All right.
Here you go. Here's Ben Harbor asked a little quick question.
Yeah. I mean,
is
this
the
is great.
B17 painted yet?
Well, that's actually where Josh is at right now. He's at a friend of his paint shop. Actually, the gentleman that got him into painting automobile parts and everything. So that's where he's at, and that is where the internet stinks.
Look at how happy he looks, though.
Oh, he does. In that picture, he looks very happy.
Welcome.
So, yeah.
He gone.
He's
like, hey, I can't do this on this internet or this band.
I'm telling you.
That's totally okay.
All right.
But yes, that's where he's at. It's a big airplane, so we're in need of like a lot of paint. That's where I was this morning.
Yeah, you're running
around 3 or 4 different places to get the right paint that we needed.
Oh yeah.
And so we're excited to finally start that process, which is gonna be awesome.
It is gonna be awesome. Go back up, you and see which ones you missed there.
I think it was just a bunch of notes.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
All right. I thought I saw something about right there. John Becker. Did you guys ever post the B-17 Flite?
We have not posted because it will be posted.
When will it be
Soon
posted?
rather than later. That would be 17th or 18th of June, I think, is the current plan.
This month. And
This month.
That's going to be
that's the first flight.
The first flight. All right. And then at Flite Fest, we're going to do the flight that has all the
final flight.
Yes. Hopefully it's not the final flight.
The final flight with all the things that we plan to do.
The Wes is doing a whole bunch of stuff.
The battle.
Yeah. Things with that, right? As far as all of the gadgets and gizmos that
the gadget gizmos.
That was like a setup. You're supposed to talk a little bit about the gadgets and gizmos, not just. You're terrible at this, bro.
There's things that send signals and other things that pick up signals.
Signals.
Oh, signals.
The battle episode is going to be happening at Flite Fest and then coming out on the channel I think a few weeks later. But yeah, Wes is in charge of kind of getting some of that, when you're doing FPV this or multiple transmitters this or that or whatever, you have all of these signals going back and forth, right? Mm-hmm. That like you can't be on the same ones. You got to differentiate, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of analog FPV transmitters going on at once.
Yeah,
and so finding the way to balance as many as we can at once.
Yeah,
which is going to be interesting because we're doing a whole bunch of FPV, like an FPV experience at Flite Fest with the FPV Freedom Coalition. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be having to shut that down for that time because then we'd have a whole bunch of gizmos and gadgets like walking all over each other.
Yeah,
it would be kind of like this weekend when you were flying the Scout. So you heard about this, right? You were here.
It was there.
Yeah, like so Wes.
I saw it happen.
Wes is flying Josh's beloved Scout that he loves to death. I mean, he loves this plane. I mean, he had it all decked out in I don't know, love and FPV and whatever. So
running at a nice, responsible 25 milliwatts.
Oh yeah, he said he was running. I don't know if it's responsible or not. I mean, does size matter?
I mean, it's nice for everyone else who's also flying FPV. That way, everyone's talking just as loud as they need to.
Oh, so what happened then?
So I'm coming right down the front trees nearby the ready board runway, and out of nowhere, it goes from having this beautiful image of the nose of the plane to seeing Betaflight OSD. Looking up at the ceiling inside of HQ.
So Betaflight OSD, that is that's not good, especially if you're flying.
It's not my signal.
Oh, whose signal was it?
I'd say it's probably the one who is working on building a new quad.
So that was terrible. But you know what? I did not. So for those FPV pros, I did not follow etiquette, the FPV etiquette, which you need to follow. So I didn't follow it. I'm sorry.
You were also transmitting at 800 milliwatt.
Well, apparently it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure my voice was heard.
I just want somebody to talk to.
Talk to me. Hey, go back up there to Provost. All right, so he's still right there, Ron
This guy
Provost.
right here?
Yeah, I wonder if he's related to Fred.
He's very far away from Fred.
Very far away from Fred. So I'm in Canada. We're sorry about that. So going to be a little tough. Well, as long as it's not doesn't include a firearm, you're all right. How tough? You heard about that, right?
About
You
what?
have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I'm not talking about anything. I'm just waiting for you to read the question.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think the rest of it is the same from the last question.
Yeah, it kind of is. You just, I think somebody said, I don't know who said it. Right? I think it was Glenn right
jump
there.
in and get started, Ron.
Yep.
This community will support.
Yep, we're here. Just
Truth.
jump in.
But yes, the get started pack does come with a transfer.
Yep.
I don't. Which one is
The
it?
Get Starter Pack isn't up at the moment. We were having to
Okay.
make some changes to it.
Okay.
Oh,
Just because
oh,
of some unavailability of
Well,
parts.
Yes.
Oh,
But
here's the deal then. So, Ron, if you really you want like a step-by-step help in this, just go send an email, support@flitetest.com, and you'll actually talk to this guy right here, and he can get you all set up with everything in which you.
And I
you
know
need.
that we are working on doing the new getting started area of the site. So
Yeah, that's under construction. And I
that'll be
apologize.
even easier.
I apologize for knocking you out of the air. If I haven't apologized yet.
I mean, it was Josh's plane. Then I turned around and crashed it in the creek later.
Yeah,
So.
oh, you did. Yeah. It
Which
did.
you called me a chicken for not flying under the bridge,
So this is my fault too.
and I flew under the bridge. I just got a little too close to the bank.
Yes, you did.
Stephen can't be wrong. Thank you, sir. He's more than generous, and really appreciate all your efforts here. And he says, "Keep up the great work." Sorry, I can't make the Flight Fest this year. That is
Oh,
super
man.
sad. Well, we hope you can. If you can't get to Flight Fest, maybe there's one of the other events you can get out to this year. If not, then we hopefully will be able to see you next year at the
Yes.
very latest. Random side note: the guys will actually be up at Oshkosh as well. If any of you are headed to that event this year,
Yeah.
as well as the guys will be going to Josh and Lee and Noah and Haley. I believe they're going to be going up to the Mall of America,
Mall of America.
right? So for
Big
those
event
of
up
you
there.
that are up there, if you guys want to check in and catch up, then they'll be there as well. So that's the August 11th, 10th through the 14th,
Something
like
like that. Yeah.
that. So
Hey,
keep an
how
eye.
do I? I've got pictures. Josh sent me pictures.
Yes.
How do we get them up on here? Would there be a way?
Yes.
I mean, because
So,
the
yes.
picture. I mean, I can hold up my phone like this, so you guys can see, but it's definitely not going to.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So I don't know how to get the pictures up there.
We'll have to add them.
I have to add them later.
To me, it's
Something
Slack,
like
and I
that.
can just hold up the laptop. So
Yeah, just hold up the
There you
laptop.
go. That's how you roll.
Now, so hey, this gentleman right here, I think if I remember right, Steven is from Montana. I think it's Montana.
Is it from Montana?
Yeah, somewhere out there. He emailed me after a couple podcasts ago.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, a quick note here. The
Right.
Scout XL is a great build and great flyer. Yeah, so if anybody is interested in the beginner side of things, the Scout XL is still a great trainer plane. It is a little bit bigger, but just because it's bigger doesn't mean that it's necessarily harder to build or doesn't fly as well, or it's
It
more
actually
scary
makes
to
it
fly.
easier to fly.
Exactly. So the bigger the plane, usually the easier it is to fly, especially with the Scout the style of airplane. So no, that's a great point, Jeff. Appreciate you sharing that. What's this guy saying?
Oh, it's Dave Messina. He's
Oh, look at
wondering.
that. When are the non standoffs arriving? So the Gremlin XPs can ship. Did he buy one? Did he get one?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
So here's a really cool little bit of an update on those.
Update.
Yeah, we actually updated the frame a little bit. So when they were going,
He's gonna go get it.
Oh, he's going to go get it. So yeah, we Josh updated the frame just a little bit. We added a little bit more support to it, and the nylon standoffs did come in, and I think tomorrow or Monday, I think it'll be up because tomorrow we have something coming out tomorrow.
Oh, do we?
Oh, we do. So the Millennium
Is
Flirkin.
Millennium?
Yes.
Is it tomorrow or is it Saturday?
No, it's tomorrow. It's the 4th, right? No, tomorrow's the 3rd. Today's the 2nd.
Tomorrow's the 3rd, so it should be on Saturday.
Well, yeah, but I think it's coming out.
Maybe
tomorrow.
it might be released on.
There's the old one.
Yeah,
There's
so-
the new one.
Here's
Yeah.
the original. So this is your STEM. I'd call it the STEM version, the SE, right? Boom.
No, the SE.
STEM edition.
Where'd
Oh
you
God.
get SE from?
It's the Guardian.
Yeah,
this is
it
the
is.
original. This is the original Guardian.
Yeah, this is
mainly used for STEM and just chill flying. This is like the regular motors, the 1104s. Then
yeah, but I mean
we've
the
got-
frame though. The frame is what is different. I'm talking
yeah,
about.
correct. And then this is the updated frame for the XP version, right? As you can see, you've got the side plates here, and then the frame is a little bit thicker on top as well.
Yeah, but even the XP, I don't think
Is this gonna be what goes forward for all frames?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is now.
yeah, rewind. That's why I was trying to
New
catch you.
frame, all for all Guardian Gremlins.
It's kind
from
of
here
like
on
the
out.
Guardian Gremlin version, not version, but like 1.0 or 2.0 or whatever you're going to call it. All right, I think they get the picture there, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Sweet. That's how we roll.
It is going to be sweet, and so
yeah,
but we have
tomorrow or Monday. XPs.
Yes, the XPs will be out. We also have like I said, the Millennium Flirkin coming out.
Yes,
that is that
will probably pop out tomorrow, but the video that has that in it will be coming out Saturday.
Oh, maybe that's what the difference
Yeah,
is.
because I don't know. We might be simul releasing at the same time. Not exactly sure what is happening, but something of that nature.
It's coming out tomorrow because we don't work on Saturday.
This is a true statement.
It is very true. So Ben Harbor says,
Where's Ben?
right there. Oh,
There it is.
I haven't met Wes yet, but I already like him.
Hey.
Probably because you tried the river run and failed.
I did the river run fine the first time. It was when I came back around. You said your exact words were
You chickened
chicken.
out. Yeah,
you chickened out.
I did say you.
So I turned
out.
right around and I went under that bridge.
What's it?
Cleared under that bridge with no issue.
How did
Scout
you?
XL has a very wide wingspan.
Okay, so
And the weeds get really close really quick.
Did you end up in the water?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you didn't successfully.
I made it under the bridge. It was
Oh,
after the bridge.
Yeah,
I went,
Yes.
he dropped the bomb, but he didn't make it home.
"Mm."
Oh, have you watched? Oh, I can't say it. Never mind. Sorry, that was almost a spoiler.
Right. Stop talking.
I'm
about
stop
this.
talking. I'm done.
Goodness gracious. This guy. Unbelievable. So, anyways, here, Jason Ubrig, Flight Music. Is the flight of the B-17 on the schedule for a specific time so we can all know when?
You mean
It's-
at Flight Fest?
Yes. So it currently is being planned for a Saturday,
Yes.
but we do have like backup times that we're talking about internally. There's nothing on the schedule as of yet.
Well, and it's going to come down to wind.
Yeah, wind and weather and
Yeah.
permitting, yes. So, but yes, that's that will be updated probably at Flight Fest, more than likely. And if we update the schedule, it won't be until the week of, like Thursday or Friday, etc.
Yeah, and I don't look for the schedule being updated. I think that what we're going to end up doing is we have an app, like a text message that
Mhm.
we're going to be sending out announcements at Flight Fest. So it'll be done through that more than likely because it'll come down to what the weather's going to be and all the conditions are right. But there's something else that you can talk about, and that is Peter Schriepel and what Peter Schriepel is going to be doing.
Yeah, so Peter Schriepel and Flight Test and Peter Schriepel are going to be getting together for another fun, crazy project.
Yes.
Last year we did he did a 50 motor airplane, if anybody remembers that. and it was a success to an extent. It flew and
It banked.
and it banked and then it crashed.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
But on that same note, he is looking to try to break the world record of the most motors on an airplane.
Yeah, and he's not just breaking because last year he was a world record, right? With 50.
I don't know if it was a world record or not.
I
But
thought it was. Yeah. So he's not. He's doubling it.
Yes, he's going
100.
100.
One hizzy.
He's-
That's craziness.
is insane. So we're going to try to break a world record at the event. I think he's going to be using some different style motors as well, brushed versus brushless, those kinds of things. So it's going to be an epic time there at Flight Fest with that.
And he's
crazy
actually
scenario.
coming up a week early,
Mhm.
and he's going to be working out of Pilot Institute and getting a lot of his motors and stuff together.
Yep.
So kind of like a modular system. That way, when we are working at Flight Fest, it's not as
hectic. It's more
Exactly.
assembly than building. So
right.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty amazing. So hopefully you guys can come out to be a part of that and just enjoy that craziness as it goes. What else we got here, sirs?
Oh, look at what David said. All
Dave
right.
Messina.
Yeah.
Beep.
This is all for Wes. It is responsible. 25 milliwatts will be the max at Flight Fest. That's fine, Dave. I won't have time to blow anybody out of the sky.
He's just gonna walk around with like 8 video transmitters on every race band, going 800 milliwatt, just waving them.
No, not so much. Not so
Look
much.
at this. What he says. He said it matters. Max legal transmission in the U.S. is 1,000 milliwatt.
I
Sir,
was not doing.
He was at 800.
Here's
Here's getting close.
I kind of push it.
I mean,
anyways.
you do know what's in that one bin you showed me, the really old video transmitter.
Oh,
what
I
it said on
know.
the side of it.
2 watt.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy.
It was
like
stupid.
ridiculous.
Like you can fry an egg off of it.
Yeah, here's a good question. Every Graber asks, just wondering if the new Kit Fox is still coming in before Flight Fest.
Well, fingers crossed. It's supposed to be put on a boat, or supposed to be on a boat right now. On a boat. So I don't know. It all depends. It's just, and I hate to even use it. It's kind of like when we were in COVID. Everybody said, every answer was, it's just COVID. Well, now it's, it's just supply chain issues.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Logistics.
It is. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Where it's on the ocean somewhere, the container. But they are coming.
Who knows how quick it'll be taken off the boat?
Exactly.
Right. And then right below that,
Yeah.
we just talked about a second ago. Anybody recommend the Scout XL? Love the Mini and the Simple. Scout debating on getting the big one. Great decision. You're never going to regret that. Colin, it's a fantastic flying airplane. As you heard, Wes was doing river runs with it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's a great trainer plane, but it also gives you enough little acrobatical opportunities when you do the 4-channel scenario. There.
And I was talking to Josh, and everybody knows Josh loves the Scout. He said that this is his favorite, the XL.
Yes. Yeah, of the Scout line.
Of the Scout
Yes.
line, yeah, because and I've flown the other two, and I think they're awesome. I was supposed to fly this one,
The XL.
the XL.
Oh, were you the one that Josh made that he put a lot of love in?
Yes, and the one that somebody just ran into the water and just blew it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after putting it into a tree.
Wait, which one? Josh has built like 3.
Yeah, but
touche,
yeah.
sir.
no, it's definitely a good.
I
one.
also crashed the one that was the build video one.
You do a lot of crashing.
And then my grandpa crashed it this weekend.
Yeah, but your grandpa's allowed to. You're Blue Jay.
That's hilarious.
You're
dude.
going too fast.
No,
or we can't.
I'm back up here right now.
No,
there you go. This is where we're at.
Okay, is that where we're at?
Yeah, because I can go down way further, but
Oh
I'm
my.
not. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Okay.
good.
What else we got going on here?
Whole bunch of stuff. Chadwick, you want to go to Oshkosh? Well, hopefully you can. If you do, come check us out. We'll be there.
Oh yeah.
We'll
Oh
be
yeah.
hanging out, enjoying time there. What's your guys' plan? Do you want to share a little bit about what's going on at Oshkosh for Flight Test?
Yeah. I mean, we can. It's really going to be. We're focusing on STEM, so we're going to have a lot of our STEM stuff there. But we're doing a teacher day, so it's a like a workshop for the teachers. So we're going to teach them how to be builders.
Builders, capable builders,
Hopefully, we'd be
and
able to.
teachers of,
Yes,
of the things.
of the things, of the thingamajobbers. Yes.
That's right, dude. That's right.
Oh.
So,
Hey, wait, go over to Jeremiah right there.
Where's Jeremiah? Right here?
No, down one. Down,
Right there?
right there.
McKinnon?
Jeremiah, yeah. Hey, I know the swap meet already passed, but you guys sell used electronics and airframes at Edgewater. We don't. I don't know what you mean by used. Like things have been crashed. Yeah, I guess.
Sometimes we also actually sell old models that have not been crashed that are just sitting and we're not going to be using all the time. Some we use for trainer planes on Thursdays.
Yeah.
But there are some other models here at the shop that, like, if they're not going to be used, sometimes we sell them at our events, that kind of stuff.
It's not a normal practice, though.
Right.
So unless you're looking for something in particular, I wouldn't bank on it. And I thought you were coming up to Wings Over Edgewater. I was looking for you. I didn't see you there. So a lot of cool stuff going on there. Oh, go back up, Ashton right there.
Boom.
So will the Freedom Fox be for sale at Oshkosh? Absolutely. If we have them, if they're not delayed, yes, 100%. We
at Oshkosh.
At Oshkosh, that is, we'll be bringing those up there along with some other stuff.
Sick.
But and if they're not in by Oshkosh, man, we got a major problem because that's some time away.
Yeah, dude, those are some crazy planes. They look sick though, and now with a little bit extra power and all the things, it's gonna fly like it. It already did kind of fly like a dream, in my opinion, but it's gonna have even more tons of fun, dude. This keeps glitching out and going all the way to the bottom.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Richard?
I can't see. I seen a David in there.
Yeah, David Jester's in here somewhere.
Oh, what's John Becker saying there? You just had it on it. Dang it! Go down. Dang it! Keep going. Right there, John Becker. What John Becker say?
Johnny B.
Any way we can purchase Master Series plans? The existing ones are great, but would like to scratch build the new stuff. All right, John. Master Series plans are not available. We've talked about this in the past, and you can you can go to the website and it has a long thing why. But basically, it comes down to those Master Series. Those are property of John Overstreet, and also the from what I understand, it just the plans would not be able to. I don't know what the word is. They wouldn't conform to your expectations.
Yeah.
Cutting them out without being laser etched and everything. So there's other reasons as well, but there are new plans available, and that's through the FTCA. So you can get
not Master Series, just regular airplane planes. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're not Master Series, but they're still awesome. They're Bixler Series. From the Tudor on.
I'm just trying to differentiate.
Oh, I know you are.
Because you said plans, which is like
plans. There are no free plans except the free plans that are already out there. All of those are still there.
70 some odd designs. So I Am Phoenix says, so here's an idea. How about a Scout in a twin motor configuration?
Ooh, could that be done, Wes?
I think twin motor's not going far enough. It needs to be tri-motor.
Oh man.
Kind of like, what's that old what's that?
Legacy.
Ford tri-motor.
Dude, he just triple stabbed a double stamp.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
You can. The Legacy can be built with tri-motor.
The triple stamp a double stamp. Oh man, that is awesome.
That's more of a Josh question for sure. And if he was here, I'm sure he would make the reality. Here's a quick note. Chuck asks, can you pre-order the new Freedom Fox? Fall in love with my Gen 1?
No.
Currently, no.
But we have, I can't remember the number. I think it's like 250 or 300 of them coming in.
Yes. Then we got Reese Davis, FT Guardian Gremlin bundle restocking anytime soon.
Yes. The XP, the Guardian Gremlin XP is coming out within the next few days. We finally got our standoffs in.
Yes.
And then after that, the holdup for the regular Guardian has come down to motors.
Motors and boards.
Yeah, I think we're pretty set on what board.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we've nailed down a board, and so get those in as soon as we can, and then we are currently working through testing of a couple different styles and sizes of motors for the original Guardian Gremlin that came out. So that's really all that we're waiting on, and then once we finalize those things, we'll get those things on order and make it a reality.
Well, and to be completely transparent, and that's what we try to do, the most. We released the Guardian Gremlin, and it just no pun intended. It just took off. When
flew off the shelves.
It flew off the shelves. That
one was intended, by the way.
Well, it kind of was, but we ran out of stock, and now we have to restock in a hurry. So that comes down to we didn't think it was going to take off like it did, and it did. But with all that being said, we are preparing for the next line, and the next line is not just going to be with the Guardian Gremlin. The next line is going to be, we're restocking for potential other Gremlins as well. So that whole Gremlin line, so that 1104 motor size and the board, the 2.5-inch prop, that
you have multiple options.
To
purchase.
So we're moving in that direction.
Indubitably. That's exactly right. John Becker, he's still on it. He's like, I've already bought all the plans available on FTCA. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your support there. Would love if a deal could be worked out with John O.
Okay, hey,
the deals.
I got it. Maybe at Flite Fest. You coming to Flite Fest, John? I mean, I know you're up in. I'm pretty sure he's up in Michigan. I don't know if they've locked you down up there in Michigan.
They're still in the United States.
Are they?
I don't know.
I thought that they've been exiled or something. But yeah, if you come down to Flite Fest, you have to talk to John. So
yeah, chat him up.
Oh yeah.
Look, no, John's in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, Dayton.
There's someone else. See, now.
Oh no, I'm thinking of John Rusher. Rusher.
Whatever. So you need to apologize.
I apologize. Right, so John, are you coming to Flite Fest? That's it, man.
If not, we'll be very sad.
Yeah, come to Flite Fest. Hey, go up to Adam Drain. Adam Drain says that he's super bummed to miss Flite Fest 2022.
Adam,
but need to make a special trip your way.
What happened, Adam?
Bring it.
Miss you, buddy. Hopefully you'll be able to come soon to see us and say hi.
Ooh, look at what Matthew Allen says. He says, can't wait for Flite Fest. My builds are outsizing my transport.
Looks like you're going to have to call U-Haul, huh?
Yeah. You can always get a U-Haul trailer to put behind the truck. Oh.
John says, I wish I could make it. Bucket list item.
Come on out, John. You can be a special guest.
Special guest. John.
All good in the hood.
So what else is, from our end, what else is happened here at the shop that people should know about? Besides, obviously, some of the content that's been happening. We've been shooting some really cool stuff that you guys will see on the channel.
Yeah.
Like I said, Flite Fest is like 3 weeks away. So if you haven't pre-registered or registered yet and you plan on coming, you're going to want to do that ASAP. That helps us plan a little bit.
Yeah.
We'd like to see, we'd love watching the numbers go up and up and up, both from a register standpoint for like just people coming to fly and be a part of it, but also vendors.
Yeah.
Whether you're a food vendor or whether you're a hobby vendor,
right.
Would love to have you guys come and be a part of the event. And outside of that, I think that something that kind of gets a little bit overlooked at times. I know we talk about it all the time, but we don't really discuss like what we're doing and what's new and what's happening. But the FTCA is still going strong. It's still moving and grooving.
Well, and with whoa, what's going on with my microphone?
It's all good.
Sorry. And with the FTCA and everything, we're still waiting. On the FAA. Right. There's some progress that has been made, and the updates in which we have on that progress has been coming out through the member portal. So the FTCA is alive and well, and I think that we're really gaining steam. Honestly, we're preparing for when the gates open up for the CBOs. We're ready for all of that, and I mean, we've got the cool thing is I get emails all the time about people saying, I want to have an FTCA field. I had a conversation with a teacher this past weekend here at the event saying, hey, I've got an AMA field. He's a teacher and has a hobby shop. He said, I got an AMA field. I want to make it into an AMA and an FTCA field.
Right.
And dude gets it. I mean, that's what it's all about. It doesn't have to be one or the other. It can be both. So it's kind of interesting to see all the different areas and the excitement, right, that's stirring up over all of that.
No, it's going to be, and that's the other thing is that, we'll obviously share as much as we can as we go. There's going to be some new stuff coming out. But at the same time, just wanted to make this known to everybody on the podcast. And if you're listening now and you think of somebody that would be a good fit to partner with the FTCA, we have partnership opportunities available through the FTC as well. So if you're really looking to help a great cause, obviously the FTC is a great option for that. But also at the end of the day, if you're really passionate about flight, passionate about education, passionate about the next generation, learning how to fly, and making those passionate people into a career path for obviously the 6,400 jobs a year that we're going to be losing out on each year, get in touch with us, support at flitetest.com, and or you can go and touch directly to Stefan at flitetest.com or Lee at flitetest.com. Unless there's a different way for them to connect with you.
No, I think that's good. And to keep in mind, like you were talking about Oshkosh, us going up there,
right.
The Mall of America, those are both FTCA endeavors. Because what we want to do is we want to not only spread what we're doing in the hobby with the FTCA, but we also want to spread that STEM aspect, because it is the STEM, the education aspect of the hobby that's really going to be able to fill those jobs. Right. And you were just saying, and as we were talking about that, what else is popping up around here is we've got a STEM camp in July. Our from this past weekend to the end of
July, really.
Well, no,
or August. Sorry,
August into September. I mean, it's like one thing after another after another. So we got a lot of releases coming out. We got the Flirkin line, another Flirkin coming, and then so we got the Millennium Flirkin this weekend, and then we've got the ATF is going to be coming out in the fall. So we're working on that. We got a couple other designs that are in between. We got the Gremlins that are going to be hitting the shelves and flying off the shelves. But we've got these events that are spaced out. And I don't know, I wasn't on the team. You were, when there were multiple flight fests throughout the country and everything. And from what I understand, it was pretty tasking.
It was crazy.
Yeah. So it sounds like we're having a little bit of that this 100%. Year. And we're trying to make it to multiple places so we can talk to multiple people, not just about flight test, but about the future of the hobby and how we can all participate in it.
Indeed.
So,
yeah, no, and like I said, if you're looking to partner with the Flight FTCA, just contact us through one of those two options, and we'll take those questions and those opportunities as they come. Honestly, we're at time, guys. It's already been 44 minutes, which is insanity. It always goes very quickly every time I feel like every week it's like it keeps getting faster and faster.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, and I apologize. We apologize for not being able to get Bixler on. We had technical difficulties.
Yes,
but he is for those of you just joined in. He is currently with Michael, his son, and they are painting the B-17 at a paint shop.
Yes.
Up in Canton at a friend's. So, that's where he's at.
They're enjoying time together. Family bonding, father-son bonding.
And that's fantastic. You talk about things that people can't see that go on here in the shop and everything. That's a huge part of it. Is just the relationships which we have. So, but we won't bore you with that.
Just like Wes and his grandfather this weekend.
I tell you what, that was. I mean, I didn't tell Wes this, but that was kind of a highlight of my weekend, seeing Wes and his grandpa, because it I'm not emotional or sentimental. You know, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, no, you're
but
not.
I lost my grandpa, you know, just a few months ago, and just to see. I actually told Wes, I said, make sure you take some pictures with your grandpa.
Yeah.
That's one thing I wish I had more of. But
Right. Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah. Remember, fly with your friends and family, enjoy time together, and we'll catch you guys next Thursday.
I love it.
I like that last one right
Oh,
there.
this one right here. Just like Lee and his head polisher.
What in the world? Turn this thing
So we
off.
get out of here. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.